At least 52 Palestinians have been killed across the Gaza Strip today, including 2 journalists who work with Al Jazeera, whose media tent was hit by an airstrike in Gaza City, along with 3 cameramen that were also in that tent. And at this point, that makes 237 journalists that have been killed in Gaza since October 7, 2023. Now, that's the number Al Jazeera gave. Other news outlets maybe had it at 180. Some had it at just a little bit over 200. But either way, if they let journalists around the world in, then maybe we can get some better figures and know what's the actual numbers. But either way, Israel accused one of the journalists of being a terrorist last October, but gave no proof. Now, some say it's a smear campaign, so they can have an excuse when they kill these people. And it definitely seemed very targeted. I mean, why are you blowing up a media tent? And it seems like just to go back to like what other people say as far as them trying to kill the journalists so that, you know, people on the outside can't see what's going on there, because they've been getting more and more backlash. And another thing about this is the people who speak up for Israel, in the ones I see at least, they kind of sound like robots to me. They all have the same little talking points, and they'll update it every so often. And when they do, then all the rest of them start saying the exact same stuff. They just sound like robots to me. And it's getting harder for people to believe this stuff. People around the world are waking up, and they're not really going for that stuff. They're not going to really be able to just talk their way out of this. We can see people starving, people getting killed every single day. So they just can't avoid this backlash no longer, and hopefully they'll stop this war, because the people ain't falling for it, and people around the world are starting to hate Israel. And it kind of sucks for Jewish people, because they getting thrown into it, and a lot of them may not even have nothing to do with Israel, but people around the world hate Israel so much, so they starting to hate on Jews, which I disagree with. But Israel is just putting a bad stain on Jewish people around the world, and that's how I see it.